I'm gonna myself.
Yo, face. Show your face, please. With sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, very unfortunate situation, y'all. I don't know what's going on out there, but if you have a loved one, make sure you cherish the moment you have with them, because you never know when it'll be the last time you see or hear from them. These days we take a lot for granted, people included, but life is so short. In a split second, you go from celebrating someone's birthday and turning up, and in the next minute, you could literally be gone. This seemed to be the sad situation for rapper Big Boogie, who would lose his sister due to a car accident that happened, but she would be in the car of a man who was running from the police. There's video and witnesses who also said that she was telling the driver to slow down as he was fleeing from the police, but he decided not to listen, and as a result, they would end up crashing and their vehicle would be engraved in the ditch. The worst part about it, she was the one telling him to slow down and he didn't listen, and out of everyone that was in that car, she was the only one that we know that lost her life. Now rumor has it that according to the driver, although he was running from the police, he was planning to stop, but as he was going to stop and pull over to the side, the police officer would ram the back of their SUV, which caused them to crash the way that they did. So it's a few ways you could look at it. Some people are blaming the driver from fleeing from the police in the first place, but then other people are blaming the police because if they would have never rammed him, then maybe they wouldn't have crashed. Then you have some people that feel that they both wrong, and even though it's unfortunate, it all could have been prevented. Throughout the years, there's been a lot of fatalities due to police chases, and some feel like myself that oftentimes they do way more damage than good. I feel the more you chase the suspects, the more innocent civilians you put at risk as you force suspects to recklessly drive in efforts to get away. Not to mention the lives that the police officers put in danger as well for the rate of speed they go to catch a suspect. We've seen countless times either the suspect end up losing their lives due to fatal crashes, being chased from police, or a civilian who never even had anything to do with it loses their life. It's a topic that's very controversial, but I think the stats speak for itself, and something needs to be enhanced to guarantee the safety of others during these chases. As for Big Boogie's sister, although she wasn't the suspect, she would pay the price of the suspect that was fleeing. We're going to get into what transpired and led to her losing her life and talk about all that we know. Y'all hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Big Boogie would take to his IG story to let the world know of his sister's tragic passing, but in his first post on his Instagram, he would post a bunch of pictures with her as he would caption it saying, quote, "Heartbreak emoji, I love you sister, tears, tears, tears. At the Dawn Woo, heartbreak emoji. I'm logging off today." Then he would repost her picture again in a separate post and caption it by saying, quote, "Never in a million years, heartbreak, rose, and sad emoji. I'm empty." He then took to his story and reposted a picture of her as he captioned it saying, quote, "Full L with us, I promise. So sorry this happened to you, never played about me." Now on top of that, Boogie went live basically breaking down over losing his sister. Y'all check this out.
Man, I can't believe that girl did, dog. And there's other people died with her, fool. Like, this girl got a son, man. This girl got a son, man. A son, man. Man, that is different when you know Woody, man. When you know a person, dog, man, when you know a person, dog, bro, and this different. You know what's up. You know what's up, fool. You know what's up. Blood or not, bro. If you love this person, you love this person, bro. Can't nothing change that. This a girl, dog. This a girl, man.
Now, according to reports, Boogie's sister, whose real name was Tarika Woods, was with a Memphis rapper who goes by the name Kizzy. Him, Tarika, and others were in the SUV as they were coming back from a night out to eat an hour away from Memphis in the Hazen, Arkansas area after celebrating her friend's birthday. For whatever reason, police in Arkansas and the Hazen area decided to attempt to pull a white SUV over, but the driver wouldn't stop. This would take police on a high-speed chase, and then the hunt to stop the driver was on. Sources say the boyfriend, who was the driver, was the only male in the car, and while he was running from the police, they were telling him to just pull over because they were scared at the rate of speed in which he was going. However, the driver didn't listen, and it wasn't before long within the chase, the white SUV would end up in a ditch along the highway. Now, according to news reports, the police rammed the SUV, causing it to flip over at least 3 times. Some reports say it was 3 others in the car, plus Tarika, but she was the only one that passed. According to her sister, while the chase was happening, she was on the phone with her sister until it went black. Presumably, that's when the accident happened. The driver/boyfriend would go live in the police car after everything happened, visibly hysterical, and he's the reason she's no longer here.
I was pulling over and they rammed me. What the fuck? Tell me nothing. Pull me over on the road, and I was pulling over and they rammed my truck. When I was pulling over, they hit my truck. They were dead in my life. They were dead in my wife and I. They were dead in nothing. Help me! I don't know where I'm at! I don't know where I'm at! I don't know where I'm at!
Now, the irony, Boogie loses his sister just hours before he was trying to push peace in the city of Memphis. He took to his Facebook post to advocate for peace and for guys to stop trying to take each other's lives. Instead, do something bigger for Memphis. He would post saying, quote, "Memphis rappers, what's up? Y'all want to make the city proud, or y'all want to act like we ops? FedEx Forum, I see it now. I'm talking about everybody who from Memphis. If you don't F with me, it's vice versa. But I'm talking about let's do it for Memphis. It's enough unaliving. Let's bring peace. If you too gangster for the city, then this post ain't for them type rappers. Hashtag big dude, it can happen for sure. I'm tired of just thinking about it. I had to say this. I'm a grown man before I'm anything. I don't got ops, so what's up?" Now, to think that hours later, after wanting peace, he would lose his sister to something so tragic and preventative. Now, once again, just another tragedy that got way out of control, and social media have mixed opinions about what went down. Some are saying that the police should be blamed, because they are the ones that caused the accident. But then there's others that feel it all could have been prevented if the boyfriend would have just stopped instead of leading the police on the high-speed chase in the first place. And it's like backwards because he was running from the police just so he don't go to jail. However, now he crashed, took a life, and now he's still going to jail. So at the end of the day, he didn't even have to do all that. And I know the guilt gotta be eating him up inside. Now, even though it's a bunch of different opinions on this, one thing remains is that Tarika is no longer here. She leaves her son behind, and we hope he'll be okay after hearing the news. Our condolences to her family, and rest in peace to Tarika Woods. Y'all jump in the comments and leave a rest in peace. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out.